Vanderpump Rules Season 10 introduced fans to new dynamics, new relationships, and new scandals, but Tom Schwartz's new roommate Joe Wenberg wasn't shown on the series. After Schwartz and his ex Katie Maloney decided to divorce, the pair continued to live in their shared home for some time before they sold the property and moved into new rental homes. While Katie was happy to be on her own, Schwartz has always been an incredibly social creature and wound up inviting his friend, Joe, to stay with him. While it was clear that Schwartz and Katie were having a hard time moving forward, Joe's presence seemed to help for Schwartz. Schwartz had a lot to deal with while filming Vanderpump Rules Season 10, including the constantly pushed-back opening of Schwartz Sandy's and his ongoing issues with Katie. After betraying Katie's trust once again by hooking up with Raquel Leviss at Sheena Shea's wedding, the friendship between the one-time couple seemed completely over. Katie was uninterested in interacting with Schwartz, explaining that she felt he was disrespectful to her time after time. Schwartz had a hard time grappling with this, but there were bigger issues on the horizon for him with the emergence of Scandoval, which managed to attach him to Joe even further. Tom Schwartz were roommates. Joe was rooming with Schwartz after his divorce from Katie throughout Vanderpump Rules Season 10. While Schwartz vehemently denied that anything was going on with Joe during the season, it came to light during the Vanderpump Rules Season 10 reunion he was lying. He and Joe were both single and decided that while living together, they'd engage in a no-strings-attached friends-with-benefits-style relationship. For Schwartz, this feels par for the course in terms of commitment, but it was concerning to know he lied about it publicly for so many months. On the heels of Scandoval, Schwartz having a live-in friend with benefits is hardly controversial. Joe was best friends with ex-Vanderpump Rules star Kristen Doute. While Joe hasn't been featured on Vanderpump Rules, she's been surrounding the cast of the series for years due to her friendship with ex-cast member Kristen Doute. According to Katie, who spoke about Joe on the Vanderpump Rules Season 10 reunion and tweeted about her before it, Joe and Kristen had been friends for the last 7 years. The two were inseparable, but when Joe moved in with Schwartz, she blocked Kristen's number and stopped speaking to her. While Schwartz did take issue with Katie's tweets and comments regarding Joe, he didn't deny that Joe blocked Kristen or stopped interacting with her after moving into his place. Who is Joe outside of Vanderpump Rules? Outside the Vanderpump Rules drama, Joe seems to keep a low profile. She has an Instagram that she keeps on private, though it's been public in the past. According to Decider, Joe is a hairstylist who has worked with some of the Vanderpump Rules cast. According to some of Joe's previous public Instagram posts, she began to get closer to Raquel early in 2023 after moving in with Schwartz. While her relationship with her roommate and possible love interest wasn't featured on Vanderpump Rules, if she continues dating or living with Schwartz, it's possible Joe could be on the show in the future. Source: Decider.